Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again in my beautiful yellow shirt. So I just wanted to chat with you guys. I came back from work. I got off. I'm gonna switch the view here. I got off at about 2:30 today. You can see my daughter's like telescope, Christmas telescope in the background. I got off at about 2:30, so I got home a little bit after, since it's only 5 minutes from here, and I just kind of wanted to chat. I need to change again. Geez, the sun is moving. And I just kind of want to tell you about my experience today. So I was working in textiles, bed textiles specifically, and I had this mother and daughter that came to me. I would say probably about 2 hours after I'd been at work, and the mom comes up to me and says, "I need help with pillowcases." I said, "Okay." She was so friendly. So she says, "I need white pillowcases." I said, "Okay, what size?" And she says, "Standard." So to me, standard says queen, because twin is going to be a little bit smaller and king has its own larger size. So I went with her. I walked like 2 aisles from where I was, and I showed her the queen pillowcases. So she was looking for white, and I don't have any in white, at least right now. So I showed her all the ones that I had in stock. "Well, you don't have the white ones." I said, "No, it looks like I don't." And so I left her alone and kind of let her choose. About 2 minutes later, her daughter comes back and says to me, "Can I have your help again?" I said, "Sure." So what did you need? And she says, "Do you have jersey cotton sheets?" And that's exactly how she asked me. Mind you, this girl is like 12 or 13. I'm assuming she's like a teen, preteen, right? And so I walk with her and I said, "No, I don't think so." And honestly, in my head, I'm thinking Egyptian cotton sheets, because that's usually what people are asking for, because they're softer, higher thread count, right? And so after she said this, I'm thinking, okay, what is she exactly looking for, right? And I said, "What size?" And she says, "King size." And I said, "Okay, I'm thinking she's buying this or looking for it for her mom." And the mom, as soon as I turn the corner, is standing there kind of by the king sheets already. And I said, "Okay, what color are you looking for?" And she says, "White for her. And I need gray for me." So I'm thinking, okay, well, they both have king size bed. Okay. And I find a white sheet set, and I found two ones that were on the higher thread count side. So one was about 350, the other one was 600. I had never seen the 600 before, because I think it's a newer product that we have that I had never seen before, because I hadn't been down in textiles for a while. So anyways, so we get that one, and the girl's like, "Well, what does it feel like?" And I said, "Well, I have a 300 on display." I said, "I don't have the 600, but remember, the higher the thread count, the softer the sheets are going to feel." So she was okay with what she got. So she picked up that sheet set, put it in the cart. And then the mom says, "Well, I need a gray one, the lightest one you have." So I had like two sheet sets in gray, and I said, "Ma'am, they're right here." And she says, "Well, I need the one with the highest thread count, like my daughter just got." And I'm thinking, oh my Lord, here we go. Like, seriously, you don't need to be rude about it, right? And so I found the one that I could find. It had like a 350 thread count, and I gave that to her. She was a little snotty about it, but I was like, whatever, I'm going to be cordial, I'm going to be kind, right? So then she says, "Well, what about duvet covers?" And I said, "What color are you looking for?" "White." "Okay, well, literally, ma'am, they're right here. They're all hanging from the ceiling, and then you choose your side." "Well, I need king." And I said, "Ma'am, they're right here. They're all right here." And then she says, "Well, I need gray too." And I said, "Ma'am, the grays are right down here," which was, again, like right next to that. And so I ended up having to walk away, because if not, I probably would have gone off on her, because at that point, I'm just thinking, you're just entitled, and it's now being on the side of being very disrespectful to me. So I walked away, and I ended up chatting with one of my coworkers in the aisle. And like 2 minutes after that, the teenage girl comes back again, and she says, "I need your help again." I said, "Okay." So I'm thinking, please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord, give me the strength. So I walk over, her mom's standing by the white duvet covers, and she says, "Well, how come you don't have any high-end duvet covers that match the thread count of your sheets?" And yes, guys, this is exactly how she was talking to me. So I'm looking at her, and I'm trying to remember, sorry guys, I'm trying to remember, don't roll your eyes, because apparently I do that. Because I apparently roll them when I don't realize it. And so I'm thinking, "Ma'am, I'm not the designer, but unfortunately, the collections are different between the sheets and the duvet covers." And so she again goes off, "How come you don't have this? This is ridiculous, you don't have this." So I ended up having to walk away from her. And then as I'm walking away, the daughter actually says to me, "Thank you." And the mom said nothing. But something I kind of wanted to add on top of that, entitled much, right? The girl says, "Well, they don't have the 600 count duvet cover that I want." and I don't say anything, and the daughter says, well, can't I just get a queen size bed instead because they don't have that? And I literally, guys, had to walk away because, again, it's not the daughter's fault. I don't blame the daughter. I blame this on the parenting, because mom was the entitled one. She acted like that from the get-go, and I'm just sad because if my daughters acted like that, it's a direct reflection on me. Just like when they behave bad, it's a direct reflection on me. So I felt sorry. I felt sorry. So that was my story for today. So entitled much? I hope not, guys. Talk to you guys soon.